There are some people that choose departments they want to serve in because they want to get something out of the departments. For example, ladies who want to get married, they may just say choir is the best place to serve so they can be noticed, probably because sisters in choir climb the stage and they sing and they are noticed, and everything. Some may say they want to be in the ushering department so they can be seen. Greeters. Some ladies will say they want to be in the greeters department so they can be noticed. Protocol department. But when it comes to departments like media, you don't find people there because they don't feel like it's a nice place to get seen or noticed. Media people wear black and they're always in corners carrying the camera, so there's no steez in quotes. But other departments like choir, protocol, greeters, it looks like you'll be very well noticed there. So legend says that sisters like to target such departments because husbands will find them faster. But how does this really work? What's the success rate of this positioning? Are you in a department by divine direction, by interest, or by strategy? Because most times in life, we think that we want to play smart on a particular issue. We want to play smart because of our lives. We feel we have the right plan, we have the blueprint, we know how it's going to work. We want to help God basically to facilitate whatever blessing we are seeking for. So you hear people giving advice like go out, mingle, socialize, go to fancy restaurants, mingle with people, network, you get married, do this, do that, you get this and you get that. But there are still some people that have applied all of this and they've not still gotten what they want. So what does this tell you? It is God that blesses. It's not about your strategy most of the times. And sometimes God gives you the strategy that you will use. If you are going about life with an all-time physical approach, or you just feel your smartness has a role to play without the grace of God, you may be going in a longer journey than expected. There are people that have aborted God's plan for their lives because they applied physical strategy or man-made strategy, thinking that when they do this, they will get this in return. There are sisters that have left their department that is seemingly in the backside of nowhere, to go and serve in choir. Until date, they are still in choir in their 40s. Probably God wanted to bless them in that behind department that's not really noticed. So whether you're in children church, you are in traffic department, you're in media department, it might look like the department is not glorious or no one is seeing you or noticing you, but that's where God might just bless you from. God says it is your diligence that brings you before kings, not your strategy. Wherever you're positioned, whatever you're doing in God's house, outside God's house, just depend on the grace of God and trust God's plan. As far as you're in God's plan, forget about human strategy. God has a way of making things happen at the right time. He has a way of making things possible. He has a way of making your life beautiful in his own time. So human strategy might be an abortion to God's plan for your life. If you have employed human strategy in positioning, probably you have chosen to be in a department. If you have moved from one state to the other, or you've left one area to move to a more urban area thinking you will find more opportunities there when God did not send you, there's mercy, there is grace. It's left for you to go back and ask God, I've done this without your leading. Tell me what to do from here. And God is very merciful, he's very gracious. He will definitely direct you or show you mercy and bless you in the current location. You see? But all you have to do is not depend on your strategy, because it never really works. It might work for a while, but it's never glorious. That's the difference between God's plan and our plan. Our plan can be good. You might have some results, but God's plan is glorious. The type that people will be so surprised, and when you are in an unlikely position, an unlikely location, and God blesses you, God gets more glory and it's more evangelical. So you see, so the prayer should be, God, let men see me and glorify you in heaven, no matter where I am, even if I'm selling biscuits, even if I'm selling rice. Just breathe on it. I trust your plan.